Hey everybody, I'm Hannah Marriott, the Next Gen Pastor at Emmanuel, and just gonna put out there for the month of January some teaching stuff, some really short couple of minutes of Bible thoughts, I guess, because we're not gonna meet in person for this month. So I hope you're checking this out. It's 4 weeks. The next 4 weeks is a series called Would You Rather? So here we go. Here's a few questions for you to think about. Would you rather win $5 million tomorrow or $100 million 20 years from now? I don't even know. I don't know what I would do. Obviously, 5 million and 100 million, that's a big difference there. Would you rather be rich or would you rather be powerful? You can decide what I mean by powerful. This is maybe a tricky one. Would you rather go to jail for 10 years for stealing $1 million, but you get to keep it when you get out of jail because you hid it and no one will find out that you go back to get it? Or would you rather be on the run for the rest of your life, but you have no money, but you avoid jail? And yes, you have to pick one of those two options. Jail for 10 years, get $1 million at the end. Don't go to jail, you have no money. Ugh, I don't know. You must know the actor Jonah Hill. I know him from like 21 Jump Street and stuff like that. I haven't seen this movie. Maybe you've seen it, The Wolf of Wall Street. It's from 2013. And the man who directed that movie is quite famous, Martin Scorsese. Jonah Hill thinks so highly of that man as a director that he divulged this information in an interview, that he took a huge pay cut in order to be cast in that movie because he just thinks so highly of Martin Scorsese. And he said this, he says, I would sell my house and give him, meaning Martin Scorsese, all my money just to work for him. That's how highly he thinks of him as a director, that he'd be willing to give up all his money just to take a job with him. Now I want you to read Mark chapter 10, verses 17 to 31. It talks about money, and it talks about putting money in its place. Would you rather have money now, or would you rather have really amazing rewards later on? Is kind of the choices that we're faced with here. And I think about that comment from Jonah Hill about how highly he thinks of this director, that he would sell his home just to work for him. That's pretty much what Jesus is telling us in this passage. Sell what you have. And it doesn't even matter anyway, because our money here on earth is pretty pointless. If you sell what you have and follow me, you're going to have amazing rewards later on. So what are we willing to do for Jesus? Honestly, he doesn't want us to live in a shack and have no money. God blesses us with so many things, and we're to enjoy them here on earth. But our focus needs to be after life, our eternal life, what we do to secure our place in heaven after we've left this earth. So make sure to put money in its place. Yes, of course, it's fun to have money and buy cool things or whatever, but don't let it dictate how you live your life. Don't live for money. Be like Jonah Hill. Not really, be like Jesus. So yeah, I would encourage you to go back and read that passage though. Mark 10, 17 to 31.